Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. It's been a few days. Sorry if you missed me. I've definitely missed you guys, and I've got a lot of tokens to pull because I've saved a lot of those for doing along with you guys. We've got more action in a bunch of areas of the game. Civil War has wrapped up once again. It was a lot of fun. Our alliance did great. I did pretty good. Got to the end of the progression on each side on Team Iron Man and Team Cap, and our alliance came in 7th place out of 13,900 alliances in our speed through Team Iron Man where we started, so that was a lot of fun. Hey, let's get into some action. Let me know how you guys did in the Civil War event this time. We'll start here in the daily quest, and we've got a node in the Big Enchilada. I've already played the required node that features 3-star Cyclops, and he's pretty straightforward, so I think our first fight will get kind of warmed up with a little bit of Ant-Man and Wasp action. Just saw the movie with my boys over the weekend, and it is a lot of fun. Good funny stuff, good action, and I really like the actors that play these roles. So I think this will be a fun team. We've got the new Ghost, pretty low leveled, only one cover in each color so far, with an additional red cover on the queue. So in this case, we'll pretty much just feature what Ant-Man and Wasp can do. They both have blue and yellow abilities. Wasp's blue is a passive ability, so we'll save up enough blue to activate her blue and keep it on hand in case we have to use Ant-Man's. But we'll definitely use his purple and probably his yellow in this case, since it'll do a lot of damage every turn. Ghost is also has a purple ability for going invisible, but then she has a red ability for direct damage that really hits pretty hard, and a blue passive as well. Let's start on the top with just some purple here. We're going to try to get to Ant-Man's special side of either his blue or his purple ability, where he has his grow side of the functionality is really awesome. That's going to be our goal here, to get that grow played before we beat this big enchilada. So let's see, how can we try to maximize our blue? Probably like that. It's nice starting out against enemies that don't make any moves against you, so you can try to do things like this that sets up an extra move. I think we have to do it now or we risk misaligning it, so let's go. So Ghost is pretty cool. I like her passive ability where immediately she's going to be doing way more than standard match damage, but I haven't leveled her up yet, so Power Cycle isn't going to do a lot. But once she's championed, right at the beginning, she's going to be doing 300% of her typical match damage. That is pretty crazy. And then once she goes invisible, and has her countdown tiles on the board, which comes out automatically, then she'll only have 100% increase in match damage, which is still pretty big deal. Gotta watch out for these countdown tiles. Let's go for more purple. One more purple match, we'll be able to play Ant-Man's ability. So that countdown is going to give a little bit of health back. I'm fine with that. So let's go. Let's do this actually. Just perfect. Keeps that guy alive long enough, because I believe we'll get a tile moving character in next. So I want to try to keep him around as long as we can to build up AP. We don't have a green active ability on our team, which kind of makes this team a little bit less than ideal, really. Now let's see, can we set up another extra move? That black is getting really close. We can potentially get an extra move set up right here if the black stays there. Alright, perfect. So now we have enough blue that Wasp is creating that buzzing sound countdown tile. So every turn that is going to create a new countdown that steals 2 AP in the color that it randomly spawns on. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and let's play the extra move now to take this guy out and see who enters next. Ultron. All right. So that's interesting because he's gonna passively, if the enemy team starts creating any special tiles, he'll start adding more and more of those to the board. And that's kind of interesting because I love Ant-Man's blue ability where he can steal enemy specials every single turn. It's just fantastic. If they start creating a whole lot, he'll just continue to steal them. So, but right now, let's play Pim Particles, the purple ability. There's no real danger for purple matches out there, so this trap tile should stay on the board and stay safe. It'll create 3 attack tiles every turn, and they're reasonably strong, but the important thing is he just keeps adding them every turn that trap tile's on the board. They're gonna match this countdown from Wasp. You'll do automatic damage. That's so great. It's cool that we luckily got that set up. Alright, so we have 2 ways to do a match 4 in black. Is there anything else we should think about? Probably not. Sam Wilson is now in the match here. Red is spread out pretty good around the board, so now it's probably a good time to play Ants from Ant-Man. I absolutely think this is a great designed ability. It does damage every turn, and when they count down, they turn into strike tiles. Great ability, especially if you already have strikes on the board. So Ghost has her red ready to fire. Wasp has her black ability ready to fire, but let's wait on that for one more turn. This countdown with pistol is going to go off in just a second. Let's take on Sam here with a black match. Let's do it this way so we don't lose that red countdown over there. That went off perfectly. Here goes the ants. 1500 damage at the beginning of every turn for a couple more turns is really pretty good. Now we have to take care of that, so let's take out this lieutenant with a wasp sting. It does pretty good damage. I must have it turned down from 5 cover levels, and from the last time I used her, but that's plenty for this match. And if we have enough blue on hand, 8 blue, it'll stun the target for 3 turns. Well, none of these targets are going to have enough health for that to matter, so let's just take him out. And Cap enters the field. That's not great, but they don't have any red or blue built up much yet. So let's go on here. And Sam, if we do enough damage here, Sam's going to be taken out by the ants in a turn or 2. There it goes. Perfect. Okay, that buzzing sound, oh wait, is right there in the yellow. Got it. I was hoping we could set up another match with it. So our ants are going to go off. I'd love to keep them safe. We've got Ghost's red ability to play. Wonder if we can get a little more purple to be able to play her ability. Ants hit Cap. Got a purple match up above, but it's going to get misaligned here as these countdowns resolve. Sometimes you can get some pretty good lucky match cascades out of all these countdowns expiring. So now we have a whole bunch of strike tiles on the board, adding up to a total of 550. Awesome. Alright, so let's do this. I wanted to try to get enough blue to play Ant-Man's grow ability. So let's do this, which gets us a little more purple. Oh, our trap tile got matched away, unfortunately. Looks like we're not going to be able to play grow from purple, but maybe we can just barely get enough blue if we're lucky. So, where can we get a blue match lined up without taking Ultron out too quickly? Maybe match green, that's our weakest color. One of. Let's see, can we get a blue match? Come on. Oof, it's doing a lot of damage. might not be able to do it. We need 18 total blue. Don't see a way to get it lined up. Let's take a shot through here. No blue. Oh, come on. We have our blue match finally, but I don't think Ultron's going to last through the match. Let's go ahead and we'll match it there. He's got 424 health left, and of course we find a way to win. Oh well, the grow ability is so great. Let's leave it as a cliffhanger. It's really fun. He goes from, his ant size to full size with a big punch, and it does, in my case, about 12,300 damage. Is really pretty good. Once again, just can't get the full run of what I wanted to show you guys out in time, but that means we're winning efficiently, and I'll take it. So here's a Behemoth Burrito with Mockingbird. This should be pretty fun. Hopefully we can set these guys up to give us some free abilities fired off with Mockingbird's passive. Try to get, there we go, every time they get a match 4, we'll either get free AP because of it, or if we have 6 AP built up, we'll get a free ability fired off at no AP cost. That's what I mean by free. So what can we do here to keep this? We want to try to get every color built up as quickly as possible. We'll go for blue. Extra move out of nowhere. That was awesome. So what color should we be going for? We're behind on purple, but let's just get yellow qualified up. Got 6 black. Okay, so let's try to set them up with a match 4. And by the way, team up counts. I don't have 6 team up yet, but we'll let them get that match 4. That means we'll earn AP, and now we're up to 6 there. Cool. Alright, 3 blue. Let's see, how can we set them up for match 4s? Maybe this will do it with the cascade action after the fact of an X-Force. Doctor Strange is on the team, and I can't change that, so he's going to retaliate quite a bit with Flames of the Fall Teens every time they fire in a power, and it's going to really wipe out the enemy team pretty quickly. Czar is on the chat. Hey, how is it going? Sorry, it's been a couple days. I've been out and busy as heck. It was the end of my 2 sons' baseball seasons and end of season tournaments and such, and to be able to play the game, I just didn't have enough time to stream and do everything I needed to clear in the game as well. Oh man, Czar, you're cleaning the 5 wave nodes in the growth industries. That's awesome. So you've got a good team with 5-star Thor, America Chavez, and Medusa to round